The latest headlines, weather, and stories, right here on Los Angeles News Today. The St. George Reef Lighthouse, perched on a rocky island 6 miles off California's northern coast, has its beam shining again after going dark for a year. This 150-foot granite tower, mostly abandoned for 50 years and reachable only by helicopter, just hosted its first public tour since 2023. 45 visitors shelled out $395 each over one weekend in late February. A team of preservation volunteers made it happen with help from YouTubers filming a horror movie out there. The online crew covered helicopter flights from Alaska pilots, letting a handful of workers stay a full week. They swept out 3 inches of seawater, boarded up broken windows, cleared trash, and swapped in a new LED bulb powered by a generator. Locals showed up in big numbers, including grandparents and teens who didn't want to leave. A 66-year-old preservation leader teared up while climbing the original 19th century spiral staircase with guests. He called it an engineering marvel, perfectly level after tsunamis, earthquakes, and giant waves. The lighthouse went up in the late 1800s after a shipwreck on the reef killed 225 people. Building it took a decade amid deadly risks, like workers swept away by waves and a snapped rope that plunged 3 Coast Guard members into the sea. In 1951, keepers often faced isolation that drove some mad from the constant foghorn. Younger folks are now pitching in, like a 23-year-old from Oregon who camped out to help and dropped the volunteer age average. Local leaders want school trips to teach kids the history, with tours funding more fixes to keep this coastal icon standing. The Daily News Now is presented by our sponsor, a pillow that plays your podcast, music, or white noise privately. No earbuds required. SOLI. SoliPillow.com.